Hey guys, so as you might be able to tell from the title of this video, this is going to be sort of a really quick review on the new colors that just came out from Urban Decay, the new 24/7 pencils. These are amazing. They're not a new product, they've been around for a while, but if you've watched any of my videos, really, I use, at least per version, the liquid and the pencil. This is on the pencils, but I use them in almost every single video. I use these every single day. So they just came out with 13 brand new colors that have never existed before, and then 15 previously released shadows that weren't available as a full-size limited, like full-size by themselves color. I'm just kind of going to do a quick run through, and I'll have some swatches of everything over here in the corner. So the new colors include Cuff, which is this really amazing metallic silver. It has such a cool like metallic finish to it that it would look really great by itself or underneath a different eyeshadow that is just as metallic, because you really don't want to cover that up because it's like too awesome to kind of dilute. And then Goldmine, which is replacing El Dorado, which, just a side note, but El Dorado liquid liner, this is, it's replacing the pencil, but El Dorado liquid liner is one of my favorite eyeliners of all time ever. So Urban Decay, if you're watching this and you get rid of El Dorado, don't do it. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. But anyways, Goldmine, as you probably could guess from the name, is a very gold, it's a little bit, from what I can tell, it's a little bit deeper than El Dorado in the sense that it's not as bright gold. It's a little bit more of a darker gold. Next is Freek, which is by far, out of all of these new colors, my absolute favorite. It's a very, very unique green. I have it right here in the inner corners, and it's kind of like a lime pastel green with a bit of like a duochrome to it, a little bit of a shift. It's extremely unique, and out of everything, it's what I'm telling everyone that they need to have, because I can't think of anything else that's quite like it. Next is Loaded, which is a darker green and it has lots of shimmer. It's really cool looking. And then Abyss, which is a gorgeous, gorgeous blue. And Chaos, which I absolutely love, because if you have the Vice palette, Chaos is this matte, awesome, really bright, like cobalt blue, and they kept that exact same kind of concept in the eyeliner. And what's great about it is you wear it on the waterline, because a lot of these colors are very shimmery and you can't wear them on the waterline, but Chaos you can. I actually have it on the waterline right now. Next is Vice, which is similar to the color that's in the Vice palette. It's like a darker purple, but it isn't quite as dark, and it has it blends out really nicely if you want to kind of lift that a little bit. And it has a really nice violet sparkle. Probably my second favorite eyeliner out of all of these is Ether. It's so unique. I don't even really, it's like a gray eyeliner but with like purple violet sparkle to it. You can almost see like a little bit of a green maybe in the eyeliner itself, but it's just a really, really unique color, and I really like it. Really, 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 really. Next is Roch, and Roch is kind of, it's like a dirty penny color. It's a darker brown that has like a bronze shimmer to it. Scorch is a bronze that's very shimmery. It doesn't so much have, it has a little bit of a sparkle to it, not nearly as much as Ether does, but it's very shimmery and would work really nicely if you just put it on the lids and kind of blended it out. Now the next three new colors I like because not only are they matte, but the packaging is actually different, which I really appreciate that Urban Decay has done with all of these eyeliner pencils. You can tell what the finish is going to be based on the packaging. So for example, if you're looking at these, you can tell they're going to be super shimmery because the packaging is super shimmery. Or like Abyss has a ton of glitter in it, so you can tell that the color itself is going to have glitter. But for the next ones are matte, and the packaging is matte, which I really appreciate. I wish that they did this with Chaos, and then there's another color in the previously exclusive ones, but I do like that the packaging is matte like that. First is Smoke, which is exactly what you would think it was. It's just a dark charcoaly gray. It's actually not quite charcoal. It's more gray, but blends out really nicely, would work really well for a smoky eye. And then Invasion, which is the darkest of the new colors. It's kind of a, it's like a black and blue. And then finally Desperation, which is a lighter version. It's kind of like a gray taupe color. But again, those ones are pretty much matte. So now we're going to move on to the previously exclusive shades. Now these are shades that are not necessarily new, but they are new to the permanent collection. So you might have seen these, like one of them is Whiskey, which is my favorite matte brown eyeliner. That one originally was only available in like a double-sided pencil with 0, which is a black. So it's kind of nice to see these out and by themselves and available for everyone to just get without having to get other things. The first one is LSD. It's like a very dark blue that has very, a lot lighter blue sparkle. It almost seems like it has more than one color, but it's more of like a, almost like a cyan as the glitter in there. So it kind of gives, it really off balances the darker blue. So I really like that color a lot. Next is Junkie, which is another one of my favorites. I've liked this color a lot. I've had this color for a while. And it's like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's this really interesting blue-green, like a deeper blue-green with a gold shimmer to it. So you're getting, again, it's sort of like LSD in the sense that it's like deeper color. It's not quite as deep as LSD, obviously, but you're getting that bright glitter, which really looks amazing off of the darker shades. Next is Asphyxia, which is super, super cool. I actually have that on the lids right now, and that's just this amazing pink. It's like a pink with a blue duochrome to it, blue glitter in it. And I put over it Omen, which is one of the new eyeshadows. I reviewed those last week, but they pretty much match. And I know there's an Asphyxia eyeshadow, at least I'm 99% sure, but I had Owen in front of me, and I really love using these colors as bases because the colors grabs and it looks amazing. So that one's a great color too. Psychedelic Sister, Leesha, you can talk today. Psychedelic Sister is a pretty straight on violet shade. It's really awesome looking. It has a really nice shimmer to it. So this color, I just broke off the tip by accident, got everywhere, but this color is gorgeous. It's very I want to say like regal, but then I think more of like villainous. Delinquent is next. Delinquent is pretty much as dark of a purple as you could possibly get with a violet shimmer. So a lot of these previously released ones seem to be dark color with vibrant glitter, and I love it. I really love it. The next color is Mushroom. Mushroom was always one of my favorite cream shadows from Urban Decay. So this is a taupe with kind of a silvery shimmer to it. Would work really well as a daytime color. Smog is next, and Smog is kind of a brown bronze. It looks like it's kind of a medium, maybe it's like a bronze with a lighter shimmer to it. Oozy, I love the name of this. Oozy, I don't even know what it means. Oozy. I want to say it like I'm Italian apparently. This is a charcoal with a silver shimmer, or silver glitter, not really shimmer to it. Gorgeous, absolutely amazing. This would be like my smoky eye color. Corrupt is next. This is an interesting shade as well. It's almost like a mauve, I'm gonna say. It's not actually a mauve, but it's like a brown that has sort of reddish tendencies. And then it has a what looks like a silver glitter in it. Hustle is next. I'm running out of space on my hand. There's a lot of browns here. Not that that's a bad thing. But this, did you hear that? This is a taupey cool brown that has shimmer to it, no glitter. And then Whiskey, which Whiskey's not in the cool matte packaging. I was kind of bummed about that, but Whiskey's definitely matte. And it's just a medium chocolate brown, matte, awesome on the waterline, awesome if you're doing a look that black is a little bit too harsh for. So then the last ones are the matte ones. There's 3 here as well. First is Empire, which is a deep, deep purple. And then is Sabbath. Sabbath is like an amazing, amazing, amazing deep, 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 deep blue. It's like the bottom of the ocean blue. And then Mainline, which is probably my favorite matte color other than Whiskey. I actually have it on just underneath the lash line here. And it's just this really cool, like medium deep blue. Medium deep blue, I don't know, it's that one. But you can see the swatch here is going to look way better than me pointing at this disaster on my hand. So overall, these are fantastic. I'm going to have a post that I'm linking to below that is gonna have all of the pictures. I'm probably gonna have to do more than one post. So overall, like I said, I love these. I'll talk about my favorites. Freek, definitely. Asphyxia, LSD. God, there's so many. They're just really cool, and I could see myself using all of them in different ways. But definitely check these out, especially when they hit stores. I know they're just on urbandecay.com right now, but these are $19 each for a higher end brand. That's kind of what the norm seems to be lately for eyeliners. I really like them. They definitely last all day. They're my favorite eyeliner pencils that I use, hands down, and I love that the range has just jumped from like sort of like some to 40. 40 is so many eyeliners. So let me know if you guys are checking these out. I'll see you guys later.